Yo, what up, players? What's going on? Welcome to another episode of Lefty Live. What's going on? Thursday night. I just scrambled to get on here. Um, Jay Linda, what up? What up? How's it going? What's up, everyone? Like the stream, you're killing it, brother. Just found your channel. Been getting caught up. Cool, thanks, dude. Appreciate that, man. Awesome to see new faces up in here. Got my Dr. Pepper cream soda to start it off. Got my On the Edge mug. Then I got some seltzers in the wings, baby. Alice, what's going on? Allie Cord, Paracord. Check her out, guys. Check her out. Aberdeen Blades, what's going on? Feral Traffic Cone. 16 seconds ago. POG. I don't know. Did I miss something? Pog. Hello, everyone. What's up, dude? What's poppin' loppin', bro? Dark Gravity. What's up, man? Ionin. Ionin. Fully deployed down here. You just can't see it. Here we go. Poking stuff. My brain still did it, but this time I caught it. I was like, no, it's pocket stuff, Kev. It's pocket stuff. Don't do this. Don't do this. I feel, is this the first live I've done in a while, or am I? When did Stasa do his giveaway? Was that last week, or was that 2 weeks ago? And I did do one last week. Oh, last week we did Elijah Douche Crew live. That's right. The Douche Crew came on. That was nice. Trying to clean these fucking glasses. I hate glasses. I really do. I need to get some contact lenses or something. This shit sucks. I just hate cleaning them. And I'm one of those OCD people. I'm like, I see a line, I see a speck, and then I gotta clean them. You know, these new ones are better though. The other material, these are polycarbonate. The other ones, they seem to get like scratches and smudge a lot easier. These seem to stay cleaner. Anyway, what up, Johnny Walker? What up, brother? Tori Casey, what's up, Doc? Carlos, we're gonna have some stout updates. Stout update. You want a stout update? Colin went to the bank today and sent the final wire over to QSP, which means they are shipping. So we should have tracking information when we wake up tomorrow. That's the goal. QSP is going to ship them via FedEx. I think they're going to split them up into 2 packages. It has something to do with not getting hit with tariffs or something. So there's that. We don't know how long it'll take. They say 5 to 8 business days or something. But here's the thing. Colin lives in Georgia, Atlanta. I live in Pennsylvania. The plan is we're shipping them all to Colin because he has more space in his house to do it. So we're shipping them all to Colin. I'm going to drive down there to help, obviously. We'll QC check everything. We'll pack orders, ship orders, hopefully, over a weekend. I'll take a couple of days off around a weekend, drive down, do all that shit, because it's like a 13-hour drive. I don't feel like flying because I might drive back with some. So even if they got here, like, next Wednesday or something, it may still be a couple of days before I drive down. But he can obviously QC check stuff while I'm not there. But obviously I want to help pack the orders and shit. We got a lot of fucking orders. Thanks to you guys. So it's coming down the final stretch. They should be in the air as of tonight, tomorrow. And then we're hoping we get everything sorted out early September and ship them, and then you guys will have them mid-September. That's the hope. If we can do it any sooner, that'd be great. Hopefully it's not any later. That's, I don't want it to be any later than that, but we're on track. We should be good. So there's your update. Hopefully that helps. I also have version 2 stout prototypes. Now, calm down a little bit. It's not like a definite thing, but I have prototypes coming from Kunwu. They're taking another stab at it, and the reason why is because I kept bugging OEMs to try to get Vanex, and Kunwu finally got Vanex. Now, they ended up getting it and putting it on their own knife first before finishing our prototypes, but that's what happens. You're working with an OEM, they're going to take your good ideas. Plus, using Vanex isn't a good idea. It's a fucking just home run, so you should do it. But anyway, they got Vanex, and they have done new prototypes of the stout. So those are going to be coming, I don't know, next week sometime they'll ship. And what we did on those was titanium scales and Vanex blades. And then we did a blacked out one with carbon fiber and a blackwash blade, both Vanex. So hopefully those samples are good. That's one that we don't plan to do a pre-order on. We were just going to order some of those and then sell them. I don't know, but that's kind of something going on. And then I got the prototypes of the Debo knives Buzz this week. And these are from Best Tech, and they absolutely crushed it. Now, you might notice this grind is a little weird. It's almost inside the handle. They screwed that up. They actually redid the prototype and screwed it up again. You can see on the blackwash that grind is outside the frame. You see the difference there? You're looking at like the plunge grind. So this is how it'll be in production. This hollow grind is how the hollow grind will be in production. This is a little shallower. It's just what you get with prototypes. They're fucking weird. I don't know. They do things really strangely, but these came out so good. Absolutely love them. We got the wheel front flipper thing on here, so you can roll it and pop it like that, or you can reach around, pop it like that, or you can go for the flick or the thumb flick. So really digging the Buzz. Contoured titanium scales, nice wire clip. In production, again, I don't know why, but they didn't follow the measurements. In production, you'll be able to switch these out with Lynch clips and RGT clips. So if you don't like wire clips, don't get all huffing and puffing on me. Just buy a replacement clip. I know it's $30. I'm sorry, but the wire clip is just so goddamn functional, and it works so well reversibly that it's just stupid not to use it. Titanium inset liner lock with a steel insert. It is milled out inside. And you have an M390 hollow ground blade. It's thin, man. They did a fantastic job on the satin prototypes. On the blackwash, they went shallower, so it's not as thin. It's still thin and slicey, but in production, it'll be like this. And you have that sheep's foot blade, the belt satin. I guess you could call it a warnie. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. And then you have the 50-50 choil, so you can get up in there. The ergos are just stupid on this one. Yeah, it's good. It's good. This is what I said in the you guys haven't seen maybe the some of the video. I've done a disassembly and a first impressions, and then I posted, I think, the unboxing already. But what I was saying in there was this is the first time that, like, so QSP did a great job with the stout. We love what they did with the stout. I mean, we haven't gotten the final ones yet, but the prototypes were fantastic. And Shieldon did a great job with the growler. But like, this is the first time that OEM literally took our rendering and everything. Like, we send them renders and they are down to the internals. Like, Colin does all the internals and everything, but he does it in Illustrator. He doesn't do CAD. So obviously they have to do some of the, they have to change some stuff to make it work. But this is the first time where it literally is just identical to the rendering. Like, it just popped off the page and into your hand. And for me, that's special because it's always a little bit disappointing when I get the prototype and I'm like, but like, the render to me is perfect, right? That's what we ended on. That's what we want the knife to look like. And then you get the prototype and you're like, it's great, but it's not the render. You know what I mean? Like, think of it like that render is like the perfect, just dialed in fucking Riot like level fit and finish knife. And then you get your prototype from a different OEM that's still great. It's not, but it's not that. Well, Best Tech fucking did it, and it's like, I'm just really excited about it. So that's the buzz. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to shut up now and try to catch up. Hey, Casey, what up, dog? Who are you calling ugly? Talking to yourself again? Tybersky! What up, dog? What up, what up? Marcos, what up, brother? You got the stickers. Awesome, man. Yeah, now you can't say, I never get the swag. He's got to ask for the swag, man. I'll send you swag. Casey, Lefty not curse, highly unlikely. What the fuck we talking about, Tori? Who's not cursing? Todd, what up? What up, Todd? Todd is a loyal viewer, as are many of you. But Todd leaves a comment on every fucking video. Him and Jeremy Spalding. It's like fucking clockwork. Crazy good shit. What up, Darnell? What's going on, dog? Mark Herrera, what's up? What's up? You are very welcome for the swag. No problem, dude. Shout out to KPL. If I sent you any KPL stuff, they hook it up for me, so I try to hook it up. What up, Warren? What's going on? Tim B. Tim B in the haze. Joe, what up? What up? What up? I'm your neighbor. Are you in Pennsylvania? I'm outside of Philly. You posted 4,000 subscriber dollars. Yo, Josh, what's going on? My boy, Josh. Josh hooked it up, by the way, guys. Check this out. I don't know if you guys saw my unboxing of the knives he bought off of Ray. And I really like this knife. And I guess Josh knew that. So he got another one of these. And he gave me this one. So big shout out to Josh Worth for the gift, because this thing is sick. I do need to send it to Brent to get an edge put on it. But look at that lefty flick. Look at that. It even has a ting too that you can't hear because of the air conditioner. But I really like this. This is the Boost Blades Aero Mini. If you guys, I don't know if it's still up, but Blade HQ had the Smoke version 2 up for $100. M390 titanium with carbon fiber show sides for $100. I mean, it's just a stupid price. I'm gonna go see if they still have it real quick, and I'll pull it up. I searched Blade HQ. Let's see. Let's share this. I saw that super chat. Don't you worry. I'm gonna get there. Oh God. Get it off my screen. Smoke. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, it's a custom. That's why. They must be sold out. They're not coming up now. Try Boost. Or the sale is over. Yeah, look at that. Out of stock now. Yeah, that's what $100 sale will do. Oh no, wait. Oh no, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. Yeah, okay, I figured. So sorry guys, can't get one of those. But Josh got one, I think. Did you get one? I don't know if you got one. Somebody got one. I think he did get one. I think I convinced him. I'm an old Marine. I don't offend easy. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. And I'm guessing you don't. What up, Naff? Naff? All right, I'm going to try to skip ahead. Thank you all. Oh, wait. Lefty, if you are in the Northeast Tennessee area, September 10th, the night meetup is in Kingsport. Gonza and I would love for you to stop by. All right. I will not be in the Tennessee area on September. Well, actually, how far is that from Atlanta? Maybe I will be. Maybe I will be, actually. Shit. All right. You got me there, Alice. Remind me around that day. For sale. Oh, yeah. I know. I shouldn't have said anything about the other one until all of these are gone, right? I still have some to sell. We got extras in a different material to sell. But it's a whole different project, and it's probably like if we do it, because here's the thing: the first batch of prototypes from Kunwu, I was not satisfied with. If you, I don't know, saw any of my content on it, they weren't god awful, but like there was issues on them. So I gave a lot of feedback this round, but like they need to be good for me to, you know what I mean? So it may never happen. And if it does, it's still going to be like, half a year out. So, but anyway, any plans for an Arctic Storm carbon fiber knife? No, we do have camo carbon stuff in the works. With M3 Tactical, we're doing the premium version of the Growler, the US made one. That one has camo carbon, but not fat carbon. No. Who on here owns a Tucson TS100? Not me. Yo, what up, brah? What up, brah? I love that wheel. Yeah, I love the wheel too. It does have its trade-offs. So if you look at a knife like the Dawn, right? You have that big front flipper right up front there. And you're going to be able to get a much better just basic front flip, right? But doing the reach around, it's a little bit harder because you got to, get all the way around it. On this, doing the front flip, you kind of want to do up here and do the Bic lighter flip. If you try to do a traditional flip, you can, right? The jimping is there, but you don't have that rise. So it's just a little bit harder to get it around. So you want to kind of do that Bic top flip. And then when you do this, it's made for that. It's so money with that. So it does have a trade-off, but I really like it. I like it aesthetically better than a traditional front flipper. I just think it looks a little cleaner. And when you see the disassembly video, it's really cool to see how they did the internals, or I guess we did the internals. Because that front flipper, I mean, that thing has to drop in somewhere, right? So it's actually like there's a cut in there. I don't know if you can see it. It's probably not going to happen. I wish this air conditioner would shut the fuck up. Yeah, you see that kind of cutout in there behind the insert? That's where the Mohawk pops into. See how it sits like that? It's really cool. So we call this, it's the Devo Buzz, right? Because everything we do is beer related, even though I don't drink anymore, but you got to have a theme. So we call it the Devo Buzz because buzz, drinking, and then it looks like it has a buzz cut, or it's like a buzz saw. So it just has like 8 different meanings to the name. You know, whatever. Anyway, what up, Preston? Go check out Big Mitts and Fidgets. Got a cool YouTube channel about fidgets. He's the guy who told me about this spinner right here I've been ripping on today. This is the Damn Designs, made by Damn Designs. I actually have two. And oh wait, I gotta get that super chat. Hold on, my bad. I know. Hold on, let me get that. Neville. Since you wouldn't let me pay for the stickers and shipping. All right, man. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. I'm glad you got the stickers. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Any of these super chat donations, they help a lot, guys. They help a lot with shipping. I actually went and picked up more stamps to send stickers out. It was like $32 for 2 books of fucking stamps. It's like stupid. But if anybody needs stickers, if you want stickers or magnets, just email me at leftyedc88@gmail.com. And thank you. Jesus Christ. See, it's on like medium. Hold on. Oh, no, it's on low. Fuck, man. Thing's loud as shit. I could put the headphones in, but makes me feel like I'm underwater. Yeah, leftyedc88@gmail.com, and I'll just mail you stickers, magnets. I don't charge you anything. I have a couple people I need to still send stuff out. I was waiting to get stamps. I just got them, so I'll get those out. But anyway, this is from Damn Designs. I don't know why it's fucking green. I wish it was as normal colored, but it's tungsten, which is my jam right now for spinners. But it's this little spinner, quad spinner, and it's small, so it's really fun it's got a lot of good chamfered edges on it. You can really rip that, and then you can also flick it really well. So you can get your flick on, which is nice. This thing is sick. And then I got another one, which I think I'm going to trade or sell. This one's called the Firebolt, and it's basically a larger version with only 3 arms. So I guess Damn Designs did a series of these, and he did small, medium, and large, and maybe even one more. I can't remember. I don't actually know. And then he did like 4 arms, 3 arms, and 2 arms, I guess, of all of them. And I bought a lot off of somebody who had these 2 and a 2-bar version of this. And Brent, Backpack B, bought the 2-arm one. I'm trying to get him into this shit. I didn't even open that when I got it because I knew I was going to like it and want to take it from him. And I don't roll like that. So I just shipped it off to him. But I had this one also in tungsten. It's heavy, man. That's the fun part about tungsten. But it does have kind of like, I mean, you can see the sharp corners. So you just need to be careful when you catch it or hit yourself. But I don't know. This one just is a little, I don't know, too much for me maybe. And it doesn't make cool sound. It just doesn't have that loudness. Can you hear that one? Like that one's a little bit louder. And then like you listen to something like this. This is my Cap Horizon in tungsten. Hopefully you can hear that. I love this thing. I would tell you right away, if you want to try spinners and just get into it, you don't feel like fucking around, just buy a Horizon. Just go to capedc.com. And you can buy, I think in stainless steel, they're like $100 maybe. Just try it. And I think that's all you need to do is just get a Horizon and you're covered. If you want to go deeper, sure. But this is like, just start with the best shit. That's basically what I did. I was lucky enough to know people like Preston and Sean and Mel. People who just said, no, don't buy that. Yes, buy this, try that, whatever. And probably saved me a ton of money. I still buy, random shit, but just made it a lot easier. Anyway, I have this one. If anybody's interested, let me know. I think it was like $170 or something. So not crazy, but not cheap. But if you like quiet ones, this is great. It's just, I like loud ones, but it feels good. So I don't know. Maybe I'll keep it. Anyway, I know you guys don't want to hear about spinners, so I'm going to move on. Thank you, Neville. I'm skipping ahead. Love you guys. Thank you. Oh, I see I was about to say, I see a fucking shit dick. I see a fucking shit dick right here. Jim Skelton in the house. What up, dude? So Riyadh is turning people away. They are far too backed up. Yeah. I never even approached Riyadh. That's a lie. I actually did about the mash, but we were going to do it as a button lock, and it took like a month and a half to just get in contact, and then it was literally going to be 18 months until the project would be delivered. And that is not including us having to do it as a pre-order. So there'd be more waiting in there. And I wanted to get this business, I wanted to get this brand off the ground. I didn't want to have one knife design, because you got to start with a knife, right? We started with the stout. I didn't want to have to wait 18 months to get that delivered to do things, right? Because we went with QSP on the stout, we were able to get, we did the pre-order in April. We started everything around like December last year, I think. And it's going to be September, and we're going to be shipping that first knife already. And we have like 4 or 5 other ones already in the works. That wouldn't have happened if we did Riyadh. We'd still probably be waiting for like prototypes. Like, it's just not, it wasn't worth it. Yes, their quality is the top of the hill, but I'd rather, take a slight notch down, charge less. You got to remember the price is coming down too, and actually have product to deliver people. That's how I feel. By the way, the fuck shit dick thing is a joke about the FSD. Jim and I joke around about different acronyms for FSD. So, anyway, he's a fucking silly dildo. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, what up? She still hasn't taken it off the fridge. That's what's up. That's what's up. I do have one of those, I think, in the giveaway. We got a nice giveaway tonight. Shout out to O-Light/O-Knife. But I do have this from Rebo. They sent me some stuff as well. I have an unboxing coming on one of their knives, this thing called the Navajo, which I called the Navajo Desert, and then I cracked up for like 5 minutes because it's the Navajo in desert color, and I'm like, this is the Navajo Desert. But it's actually a titanium liner lock with a steel insert. I don't know the steel. Box didn't say. I haven't had a chance to look. It was earlier today. Action's incredible. It's a little bit boxy. You got the proud liners. It's like 0.6 thick. But I got to give them credit on the action and the detail and the sounds. Just listen to this thing. It's really good. I like this knife a lot. So that's the Navajo that came in. I'll be doing a review on that. But anyway, O-Knife sent me some stuff. So I got KPL original. Shout out to KPL, knifepivotlube.com. Use that code Lefty10, baby. They're probably my biggest affiliate. That's probably where I get the most like channel support. I get like, $100 a month or something from you guys using that. You got the Hoot Gooch from OCD for EDC. Here it is. The Dead Nuts magnet. I got a patch from Rebo. I got a Bees Blade sticker. Go check out his live stream tomorrow, live at the Hive. I got a Guard Dog insert sticker. I got a Dead Nuts pin. I got a Detent Diva sticker. Says Stevie. Go check out his fidget spinner video. That was really good. M-Bomb jerky. Go get some jerky. I've been crushing that this week. Lefty EDC stickers. I got a new logo coming. Shout out to my homie Backpack B. And we got a Zach Stuff sticker. And then, along with the KPL, we have a O-Knife splint. This is a special edition splint in orange G10. I'm not even going to open it. Orange G10 and black wash blade. I have an ASMR unboxing up because there was something I was eating something at the time and I didn't feel like taking the time to chew. And so I just filmed it ASMR. But I also have a review coming. But if I don't know if one of the mods has my O knife or O light link, it's in the description of all the videos. If somebody could grab that and throw it in the chat, that'd be sick. They have a sale going right now, actually, for this and that coin claw thing, the night claw or something. It's a weird button locky lanyard thing. I'm not a big fan, but it's all right. You know, it's a little button lock. But I'm also not the biggest fan of this knife. I just don't like the triple deployment, how they did it on this. It just looks goofy. And the detent isn't really dialed for this guy here, which is something, you know, we gotta contend with ourselves on the buzz here. Trying, you know, on these black washed ones, the detent is a little bit stiffer, and trying to get the reach around can be tough. So it is hard to dial it in, but they kind of did it. Anyway, this is the giveaway tonight. Check it out. I think my code over there is Lefty EDC. Might be Lefty 10. I don't know. If you want any O-light shit, use that. I got my dad to order an O bulb the other day. He was looking for something for his closet. And they actually have motion sensor O bulbs now, which is pretty cool. I have an O bulb in my, what do you call that? With towels and shit. The whatever closet. You know what I'm saying. All right. Booze Blades. Am I that far behind? All right, I'm skipping all the way ahead. Oh, no. Sorry. Johnny Walker. Haven't been as active lately. Been flipping a house on the side, so I'm scrapped for time. Hope everything has been going good. Awesome, dude. That's awesome, Johnny Walker. Get that bread, baby. Get that bread. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. Sup, beard dude. Preston and Kevin, Beard of Doom, and Big Mitts and Fidgets are newly Fidget friends. Is Riyadh a China company? Yes, Riyadh is a Chinese OEM, a big one. Yep, I might have to get a Horizon. You're killing me, Kev. As if the knives weren't enough. I'm getting into fidgets. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I just do what I do. I have the Horizon in Zerk. That's the one I got originally. And I really like the Zerk. I love the Zerk, actually. So I was like, you know, I might as well get the tungsten. So I got the tungsten, and I fucking adore the tungsten. I don't want to get rid of the Zerk, but I love the tungsten. So I got another one of these fancy. These are like $200, these buttons alone. But they look so damn good. So I got another set for these because I don't want to rock this. I like the copper, but I want the fancy shit. And then I had to buy the Mega Horizon. So I got the bigger version of this in tungsten coming. So then I had to buy a fancy button for that. Oh, God. And you don't want to know. There's more to that, but I'm a maniac. That's all I can say. Somebody needs to buy this so I can buy more spinners. This is for sale, by the way, if anybody is interested. This is Trevor Berger, Urban XL number 2, with dark matter, copper, fat carbon inlay, M390 spear point blade. Beautiful knife. I think I paid $9.25, and I got it up right now for, I think, $8.25. So if anybody here is looking to buy a knife, let me know. I might do $800 for somebody in the chat. It's worth every penny. I don't want to sell it. I just left-handed. I can't. It's hard for me to do the flick. Like I can't get off that lock bar. Where on the Urban, which is the other reason I'm selling that, is because I honestly prefer the little guy. On this, I can easily just move my finger over and I can flick it lefty, no problem. Like, it's weird that the bigger knife I struggle with, right? Isn't that weird? So, anyway, that's for sale. Seems like Riat is the best China company for knives from my little experience. Yep, you are correct, sir. I would say Riat, Best Tech, QSP, We. Now, We, a lot of people are going to argue with me on We, right? When it comes to fit and finish and stuff, We is right there with Best Tech, right? They're not quite Riat, but they're right there. The problem with We is their detents are all over the place. You get one example that's too strong, one that's too weak, and it's literally like a 30% hit rate. I mean, 30% of them are perfect detents. That's not good enough. I always get the shitty ones. So they go down. They go down, baby. So I have like We and Kubi together, and then QSP, then Best Tech, then Riat. And there's some new ones now, like Kunwu. I would put them underneath all of those right now. But they're getting there. They're doing stuff for Asher. Like I said, they're doing prototypes for us, but I need to see more on the OEM front. On their own stuff, they're really good. CMB, we have them doing prototypes for the MASH. I'm excited for that. I don't know, how they're going to be, but hopefully they're good. Reich is amazing too. Yeah, I've talked to them, but I didn't get too far with it. They did give me an email or something, and I don't know. Every knife I handle from them, you're right. They're really well made, but their detents are always a little too light for me. And I worry about that. Anyway. All right. Yeah, that was great. That was a great video. If anybody wants to know, go check out Stevie's spinner video. He made fun of me. I asked him to send me one, though. That ASMR had me confused. Yeah. Yep. I only did it because I had something in my mouth, and it wasn't a dick. I promise. It wasn't a dick. That was earlier. Jack Wolf are Riat. No, they're not. You are wrong. Jack Wolfs are an unknown OEM. That does not mean that it's Riat. I know a lot of people assume because he doesn't say that it means it's Riat. I know for a fact that it's not Riat because he used Riat for the initial prototypes and then had an issue. They dropped him basically. They couldn't commit to his schedule that he wanted on a monthly basis. So his are not Riat. I don't know who makes them. I really would like to know. I got this in. I don't know if I showed this off. I got the Fat Carbon dog leg, and I've carried it a few times since I got it. And I got to say, I like this blade shape more than I anticipated liking it. And it's super comfortable in hand. My boy Troy over at Northwoods Leatherworks Co., he sent me a red slip for this to match. So I'll have the matching slip very soon. The walk and talk on this is just stupid. Best slip joints in the game, hands down. You need to get Jack Wolf's if you want to try slip joints. The buzz is looking high. Yeah, dude, the buzz is fire, man. I don't normally toot my own horn. And this one's easy to toot because Colin, he brought the design originally, which is probably why it's fucking, fire. We obviously worked on it together and tweaked it and did all that stuff, just like the Stout and the Growler, which, originated with my sketch. Although if you see the Growler sketch, it's fucking nothing like the knife. But the original concept came from me, right? This one came from Colin's brain, and it's so good, man. This thing is incredible. I fucking love this knife. Yeah, I'm blown away by it. So thanks. Zerk is too light for a spinner. I disagree, man. Everything has its place, right? I think titanium's too light. Zerk is a good middle ground. What I like about it is it's not overly heavy. So it has a little weight to it compared to like titanium or whatever. So I can put this in my pocket and take it places. I don't know how some of you guys carry like tungsten spinners like this on you. Like I just can't. I've tried it in the pouch and shit. You can't carry these tri spinners. That's one reason I don't like tri spinners. They're hard to carry. But I'm on the move. You know what I mean? Like I like to fidget on the move. I'm walking with my kid. I'm picking my kid up from daycare. I'm over at my parents'. I do a lot of that stuff in the evenings, and I want to carry, something with me. I can't do it with this. That's why I like this little guy, because it's not too heavy and it's a good size. But the Zerk Horizon, it still gives me plenty of satisfaction. But it's not overly heavy, so I don't feel it weighing my pocket down. So that's the reason I still love the Zerk one. And it has the sound. Like, it still has that crisp sound. Now, this one sounds better probably because it has these buttons on it. Growls. But I still love the Zerk. So, to each their own, but sometimes I need something I can just toss in my pocket. And that's why I love I got too many pouches now. That's why I love this guy in Ultim. I actually ordered the full-size Collision in Ultim the other day because this weighs nothing, but it's yet so satisfying to spin. It sounds amazing. It spins like a dream, and it just disappears in your pocket. So everything has its place. I get it, but I like I do prefer the tungsten, especially when I'm at my desk. But when I'm on the move, the Zerk is okay. But that's kind of where I draw the line. Fear to Doom. Like titanium, I won't do tie, and stainless, I'm too cool for stainless. You know what I mean? Too cool. What's your Heinz opinion on Koenig? I had a Gen 2 full weight, and that was the first high-end knife I bought. Koenig is awesome. Yeah, I don't think you're missing out on Koenig. Been fidgeting throwing knives lately. Sick, dude. Yo, what up? What up, Richie and Lindy? Lindy and Richie, or Rindy and Litchy? What's going on? Taking 95% responsibility for constantly sending him spinners when he thought they were gay, but like 90s gay, meaning not cool. Yeah. That's funny. It's a shame Trevor Berger don't hold table price or even over compared to knives to go over MSRP. I love my regular Urban. Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with burgers. They're so well made. They're as good as anything, and yet they are the worst in terms of resale value. Like, you can't fucking resell a burger for what you paid or even close. Like, it sucks. And they're better than half the shit that sells for more. I don't know. It's weird. It must be because but they're not even that available either. It's an odd thing. It really is. What up, Corey? What's going on, dog? I love knives. What up? What up? Interesting. I've seen some people have them with lighter detents and could, like Kev said, all over the place. Yeah, that's how I feel about Wii. They were pretty smooth on the Roxy 3. I've handled a couple and they were pretty similar, but it's rare that they do that. Stevie is Said Stevie. That's literally the channel, Said Stevie. All right, I got to skip ahead again. What up, G-Ball? What's going on, dog? What up, Tyler? What's going on, guys? Everybody go check out Evolved EDC. He's got a pre-order coming up for the Sin. Dope-ass knife. I got a review out on that if anybody's interested. What up, Ian? What up, Kyle? Chaz? What up, Jared? Jeez, guys are all in the house. What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, Mark? Devo hats and shirts. Don't have any now. We do want to attach like a merch thing to our website at some point, but more like a Teespring where you just order one and it orders it. We don't want to have to stock shit. We do have RE patches coming. We have Dead Nuts patches coming. We're gonna sell on the Devo site. Shane got you got COVID again, dude. How is that the second or how many times have you had it? I know the first time you had it, it was really bad, but I'm hoping it's more mild the second or third or fourth time. What up, Matt? Just letting you know the Copper Zerk Turtle came today. Pretty dope. I sent you a video. Awesome, dude. Yeah, you got, in my opinion, man, you got to get Teflon plates for that and then do half and half. I always get bound up with the Zerk on Zerk with Magnus. Speaking of sliders, I got a Modusworks slider yesterday. This is a wrapped V2, blasted zirconium with black micarta inlay. The plates are stainless steel, which I gotta say, man, it works so much better than the stuff Magnus uses. It's so interesting to try all the different stuff. This was $450 though. They start at like $250 in stainless steel, so you know they're pricey, but it's custom built. You just hit them up, tell them what you want, and he'll make it. And he has different setups, so you can do strong magnets, medium magnets. And he actually has a hybrid. That's what I have in here. So I have one of these is set up with strong magnets. The other one is set up with hybrid. So it's got strong magnets up here and down here and then medium in the middle. And that combination makes it like perfect. It's still strong, but like just gives me enough, you know, agility to slide shit around easy and not feel like, you know, it's stick. Because when they're too strong, when you do this move, it like doesn't want to go, you know. But this thing's fantastic. I didn't love it at first. Now I'm in love with it. But I still think the V3 from Compiform is probably the best slider in the game. Just those sounds. Shit, just dropping them on my MacBook though. I just love that sound. It sounds like change in your pocket, you know? This one's a little more muted. But both are amazing. Highly recommend both of these. If you want to cut the line on sliders, just get a V3 from Compiform or a wrapped from Modusworks. This is an SGI. September 15th is the pre-order for The Sin. So mark that down, guys. He needs your support on that. That's going to be a dope knife. I'm definitely in on that. I'm going to get the Marvel carbon fiber. Third round, he says. Well, how you feeling? That's the real question. Are you feeling like terrible, or you just have a cold? You got COVID, you know? That's the thing with COVID, man. People freak out like, "Oh my god, I got COVID." It's like, yeah, but are you okay? Like, yeah, I'm fine. Okay, well then, what the fuck? Like, who cares? But you know, like my brother-in-law has it right now. He had to go to urgent care. They put him on antivirals. Like they were about to send him to the hospital, put him on a respirator. But he got there in time. So like, you know, but he's never had it before, right? Like the first time I had it, it was bad. Luckily, it never got to my lungs, but like the other shit was horrible. It was like 10 days of hell, man. That was the worst. But then the second time, which was probably the third time I got it, was milder, right? It just kind of sucked for a few days. Like the first time I lost my taste for like, 3 weeks. Fuck all that shit. It's cliche, but I fucking love this community. Wouldn't trade it for shit. Me either, brother. Me either. Kev, you mentioned need an edge done. Let me know. I'm starting to actually promote that I'm doing it for peeps. Cool, dude. Um, I can send you this to do if you want. Hear that ting? But yeah, if anybody needs an edge, put on a knife. Check out Kyle. What's your Instagram, dude? Is that where you want people to hit you up about it? Put that in the comments somewhere, and I can pull it up. Mikey, you guys, anyone know whether PM2 and Maximin has been discontinued or is coming back? I do not know that. Sorry. Gonna get that fidget hotness Stevie was sporting. I actually really like those spinners. Got me a Magnus Toad X titanium with Zerk plates on its way. Sick, dude. Awesome. Magnus is a great dude. Great products. Can't wait for my V3. You didn't get that yet? When did I ship that motherfucker? Hold on. Pirate shit. Let's see. Don't make me log in. All right, cool. Sean Harrison. Departed regional destination. Should be there. Is it going to be there tomorrow or what? Why doesn't it say when it's going to be there? Usually it does. That's never good. Usually you want it to say, like, you know, expected delivery. Let me know if you have any issues with that package. Saving up for that voodoo. Yeah, the voodoo is sick, man. I had my video scheduled to drop yesterday, but then Sean hit me up and he was like, yo, I'm going to be doing the pre-order in October. So my video, I pushed it till mid-October. Dude, isn't it fucked up that I forgot I had this knife and I just looked at my case and I was like, shit, I should pick that up and flick it. It sucks when you have so many knives. Absolutely love the Factor. I was thinking about selling some of the higher end shit. Like, I love the Rask. I never carry it. I love the Rosie. Never carry it. It's almost like, you know, that's like $2,500 just sitting there. But you can't sell shit right now anyway, so who knows? My hand hurt just watching y'all fidget. I feel pretty shitty. All right, well, there you go. Sorry, brother. Hope you feel better. First time I had that shit, no poke. That shit was rough for like 10 days. Not the worst thing I ever been sick. Yeah, for me, it was the worst cold/flu I'd ever had. I mean, it was bad. And it was 10 days. It was literally just 10 days of hell. Yeah, it sucked balls. I had the vaccine, though. I took it in May to go to Blade Show last year. And then I got it in November. And the one I got was the Johnson & Johnson, which, as we found out, was useless after 3 months, which it probably was never useful. So I didn't get a booster or anything. So then I got it in November and it was just brutal, like full on. And then I got a booster in January. And then I got COVID again in like April or May or something. It wasn't too long ago. So that was like another booster, basically. Should probably get another one. Honestly, been a while. But are you supposed to get one like every fucking 6 months, or are you supposed to just get one every year now? Offering my signature pull-through edges. Books open. Naf, when are you moving to Utah? Bro, if you end up in the hospital or doctor and hear respirator or Drag your ass to a doctor who has an actual solution. If I didn't care, I wouldn't say nothing. Research remdesivir trial journals. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. I think I had it between my first two shots. Sense of smell and taste. Fuck, yeah. That's a pure sign of it right there. Um, I'm kind of there with my Rosie as well, but I'm not sure I can bring my. Yeah, that's how I feel, dude. I'm like, you pick it up and then you're like, well, it's so good. And I would regret the shit out of letting it go. But like I literally never carry it or think about carrying it. The Rask I actually think about carrying occasionally. Like I want to carry it. I actually do carry it like, once a month or two. So they're just hard to I just love the Rask is just so good, man. That's really it for like the super, like custom-y shit. I have the Urban and the Urban XL. I need to trying to sell that XL, not selling this one. And then I have the FSD, which I just got back from Preston. I carried it a lot when I got it, but haven't much since. But this is another one that like I just don't really want to let go. That reverse flick is just so good. Then I got the Evo. This one I just can't let it go. There's no way. That's pretty much it. Everything else is like production shit, I haven't carried this much lately either, but I love it. And then I have the two Jaegers and all that shit. I got this in from White Mountain Knives, the tonic from Collins design. And I got the blackwash one because I was like, I don't know. I just thought it'd be cool. But I don't know. I think this one might be jacked up because, like, I remember on the prototype, I could just flick it and it would, fire out. Like, not like a normal detent, but it was close. This is like, I gotta wrist it out. And then it's got a bit of stick. It tends to catch, like, right here. It doesn't want to open all the way. So I think there's just something up with it. Or it needs like a hefty break-in because of the coating. So he's sending me a satin one, and I'm probably just going to swap it out for this one. Even though I wanted the all black. I want one that flicks well and shit, So really cool knife, though. Just really ergonomic, comfortable. Thin, great design. I mean, Colin killed it on this one. Oh, I also have this in. If anybody was curious about this knife from Urban EDC, the Micro Shrike. If you guys have any questions on this, let me know. They have a pre-order up right now. I know some people are probably interested. It's cool. So to me, it's another Riot OEM'd knife, micarta and thumb stud. Like, I don't know. It just, let me see. Am I like zoomed in a lot or something? I feel like, yes, I am. I was wondering what the fuck was going on there. Like, maybe that's better there. It's a cool knife. It really is. It's got a cool design. I like the blade shape. Like, it does have this little poon right here. Nice hollow grind. Nice hair there. It's like burlappy micarta or something. But it also just reminds me of every other knife I've seen this year. Like, it has a tapper too. Fucking hate tappers. But it's a good size. I like that it's small. Like, you can get a good choked up grip if you get up on this flat. Very comfortable. Good pinch grip. Um, the lock bar is fine. It fires well. I don't like the placement of the studs. I just feel like it should be more symmetric, like be up here. But it works really well. The detent's dialed, flicks good, carries well. I carried it today. Good shit. Just I don't love the two-sided thing. That's not my favorite. And then I don't know. I think I'm just over these. I'm over these Riot builds. They're all the same. Maybe I'm a dick. I don't know. You guys tell me. But it is a good knife, cool knife, all that shit. So if it's up your alley, then it's definitely good. Super chat. Ron Page. Love you, brother. Thanks for doing what you do. Can't wait for the stout. Thank you, man. I appreciate that very much. There's your ball sack, sir. I can't wait to get you that stout. Should be soon, man. Should be soon. We paid for them today. Or paid the rest today. Overall thoughts on the Bridgeport 395. Just seems so plain to me. I know his pre-order closes on the 1st of September, undecided. Dude, I don't think it's plain. I think that is an absolute, no-brainer knife. It's $118, I think. And I think my code works, Lefty10. So I think you can get it for $110. Titanium, is it a liner lock, I think? In titanium with 14C, 28N, $110. I don't know what else you want. And if you get the one with black hardware, I don't think it's plain. That's what I did. Let me show you guys the knife we're talking about. And yes, and I feel bad because, hold on, I'll pull it up. I feel bad because PayPal locked up $8,000 of his pre-order money, which really sucks. I really wish this air conditioner would shut the fuck up. Is it that hot out? It says it's 75. I'm going to see if I can survive without it. Jesus, that thing could not be louder, right? Sorry about that. That was probably annoying as shit, wasn't it? All right. So the one I would get is this one. This mouse is I have to double click everything. There you go. Look at that. That's just sexy. I mean, how is that plain looking? I don't know, man. To me, this is a no-brainer. Look at that. You can even do 4 interest-free payments. Why does he still have PayPal as an option, though? Maybe he didn't remove that yet, but thought he said PayPal kept $8,000. I wouldn't keep using them, but whatever. Anyway, this knife, I've handled it. It's fantastic. It's literally a no-brainer to me. So that's my opinion. What else we got? Kev, you got IG message. Okay. I use my phone as a camera, so can't really check it right now. Is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can look at that later. Jim. Oh, good. What up, Andrew? What's going on? Been lingering for a while. Can't wait for the stout and the growler and the buzz. Both look sweet. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I can't wait either. Really want to get this Devo thing rolling. Things are starting to happen though, so that's good. All right, I think I caught up. Holy shit, I caught up. What time is it? 10:30. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions on the buzz. Changes that I already know of. Colin hasn't handled them yet. I got the prototypes, and he actually just went out of town, or he's going out of town tomorrow, so he wouldn't have got them. So I actually sent two of them to Backpack B. So Brent has two, or he's gonna have them, so he can put a little video together for us, and also so he can check them out. And then they'll go to Colin. And then I think once we do all the stout stuff, then we'll send these out to get reviewed. I know I got to send one to Jim Skelton and some other channels to check out and start getting the hype train going so we can get a pre-order going for this guy. We were thinking we would do it in October. So right around Blade Show West, I think we would do it. That's the plan currently. And I think we're going to do 3 versions. This blacked out version, this satin version, and then a version that looks kind of like this, but with black hardware. So it'll have the satin, or it'll have the bead blast handle with a black wash blade, and then it'll have black hardware. So it'll be a reverse tux like this. That's the plan. 3 versions, I think. Oh, I also got my Nimble T. And I got the Mokutai kit. Threw that on. Actually, it looks really good on this version. I think the collars really set this one off. I like it a lot better with the collars because it kind of brings the Mokutai to the show side a little bit. The detent's really good on mine. And I got skiffs in here. I did a video replacing them. If anybody is interested, that'll be out next week. Really good action. They did a great job on these. Maybe like microscopic detent lash. But I think it's more just, a good detent. Just load up on it a little bit. But anyway, buzz changes. So I know for a fact already we want to add more lock bar access. So we'll cut this back just a little bit more. It works, but I would like to get a little bit more lock bar meat there for your thumb. Obviously, the satin ones are going to have that plunge grind come out. And we're going to make sure the plunge grind is well behind the edge termination there. The clip is going to be compatible with Lynch clips. They just didn't have the screws on this for the prototype. This is T8. We're probably going to change that to T10. And then the clip screws are T6. Again, just because they didn't have them, those will be T8. What else? The hollow grind will be like this hollow grind, nice and deep. These black wash ones are a little bit shallower. I think we're going to ask them to maybe make the jimping a little more aggressive on the black wash because I think they did the jimping the same as this, but then they black washed it. So once you stone wash it, it's going to knock the edges down a little bit. So this one's a little bit harder to get a grip on to do the reach around, where this one I can just grab it. Detent is a little stronger on this one too, so that could be it. But that's something. I want to see if I can get a little more weight relief in here. It's not heavy, but it's probably like 4 ounces. It'd be nice if we could get it under 4. It has milling and everything. It's probably just the nature of having that liner in there. So it might not be something we can do, but We will try to lighten it up just a little bit more. But again, it's not heavy. It's just why not? Trying to think of what else. I think that's it. I mean, they're like, I mean, if I would sell these right now, like, but you might as well dial them in a little more. You know what I mean? If you can. I already got them to quote us for adding an extra hardware set. So each knife, again, just like the stout, will come with an extra hardware set, and that pivot will be blank. So that's kind of our thing now, I guess, because a lot of people don't like this, having the white logo on there. I kind of like it. It gives it a little contrast, but it will come with an extra hardware set that is blank. Oddly enough, Best Tech charges twice as much as QSP for hardware. Like QSP, the extra hardware sets were like $6 for per knife. For Best Tech, it's like $12 extra per knife. So it's going to affect the price a little bit, but I feel like it's worth it. You got to have the extra hardware. It's just, especially on an OEM knife from China. To me, it's dumb not to provide an extra hardware set. So I have to do it. Price wise, the goal is to keep it around $300. They're probably going to be $300 because they're actually a good bit more expensive than the stouts were from QSP. So like our cost is like $40 more for these than it was for the stout. So we're, we did 270 and 280 for the stouts. That was on pre-order. The stouts retail, like the ones we sell once they come in, those I think are going to be $20 more. So they're going to be $289 and $299. So our goal is going to be to keep these at like $300. So that's the plan on those. We'll just make a little bit less on these than we did on the stout, but like that's not a huge deal. I just feel, I don't know. Don't you guys don't you have this thing where it's like $300 is a lot of money for a knife, right? But like once you get into these knives, like $350, like the J capes that cost like $400, like to me, it's too much, unless the knife does something special. Like for me, the Mini Tempest, right, is a great example. Brian Nadeau is a fucking genius. Like he is a engineering fucking mastermind. Okay. I will pay $425 for this all day and twice on Sunday, right? And I personally, I can see where my money's going in here. I mean, just look at the design flow. Like, just look at all of the details on the knife, right? I get it. Okay. I get it. But when I get a J cape that costs $400, almost the same price, and it's basically this. It's a titanium frame lock flipper, and it has a lightning bolt clip. That's what makes it $400. To me, that doesn't equate. It doesn't equate in my mind. Now, I have nothing against the J. I always use it as an example. I have nothing against the J cape or something I've seen or Felix. I actually really like the guy. I love the company. That's his decision to do it how he wants to do it, right? He's running the business. It's his sole income probably or whatever, right? Like, I don't know his life, but point being is he has to make money, so his margin has to go up, right? And his way of doing it, he decided to charge those prices. He can't sell enough, so I don't fault the guy at all, right? But to me, it doesn't equate. That knife shouldn't cost $400 in my eyes. So it's hard for me to charge amounts like that I wouldn't want to pay. You know what I mean? As much as, you got to be a businessman and try to make money and shit, I also look at it from a consumer standpoint, and I wouldn't want to pay $400 for this. Is it worth $400? No, this is not worth $400. Like, I love the knife. This thing's going to be fucking baller, trust me. But it's titanium and M390 on bearings with a wire clip. It's not a $400 knife. To me, it's a $300 knife. So we're going to try to charge $300. As long as it financially makes sense, that's the goal, right? But my point is $300 is pushing it a little bit. But I think we can pull it off. Field duty is spendy. Yeah, the field duty. Liang Ma is another person like Sharp by Design that it's hard to explain. I see the value in a Liang Ma knife, just like I do with a Brian Nadeau knife. Now, I don't see it quite as much as I see it on a Brian Nadeau, but it's definitely a level above. Like, so you have everybody who uses Riot, right? You have Brian Brown, you have, the Maverick S, you have the J Capes, you have Chavez, Pena, right? You have all those guys, right? They're using Riot. So what people's brain does is it says, okay, those knives are 280. Those knives are 320. Why is this Sharp by Design 425? Why is this Liang Ma 450, right? That's just how your brain works. And you're like, fuck that. That's too much. But again, the money is there, right? You're getting the hand satin. You're getting these ridiculous details and chamfers and hand satins all over the place. The clip, the blade. You're getting that detent system. You're getting like all that shit, right? And Liang Ma is the same way. His details are really fucking good. Now, with that said, they're still overpriced. They still should be like $50 less. Like his knives that are $450 should probably be like $399. You know what I mean? But we're splitting hairs there, and it's up to you as the owner operator to decide how you want to run your business. Leon decides he wants to charge a little bit more for them, and that's how he goes about it. Like, you know what I mean? Same with something obscene. He wants to charge $400. If you're selling them, but I do see the value in Liang Ma's knives. I do. Not quite as much as Sharp by Design, but I still see it for sure. But then you compare that to like something obscene, and that's where I'm like, it's just not it's not on that level. Great knives, but it's just not on that $400 level for me. But that's my opinion. I still got the Maz I got from you. And that's the other thing with Leon I was going to say is I think the Field Duty EDC and the Cuff, those, the 3.0s, the ones that were like half G10 or half carbon fiber, I think those kind of threw people off because they were like $380 new for carbon fiber and LMAX or whatever. Those did seem a little bit overpriced, but then you look at his Field Duty, it's $450. So I'm still curious how that new Field Duty is going to come out. I mean, we all paid what, $400 for them or something, and they have a steel liner. Like, I don't know, that just doesn't equate to me, a steel liner lock. And I've had this conversation, I think Kyle was here when I had the conversation, like, I'm not the guy who's gonna bust balls over it being titanium or steel, but now that I'm going through the process myself, um, the, the titanium liner with the steel insert, it's the way to go, you know? But it does make your knife thicker. Like they can't do that and keep it as thin as some people want it. But the field duty was never like a super thin knife, so I don't know. It's an interesting thing. The Praytheon was another one. But I think at Devo, we want to, if at all possible, we want to do titanium liners with steel insert. That is what we're doing on this. It is what we're getting prototyped on the MASH from CMB. Kubi is redoing their prototype with steel liner. So that would be cheaper if we did that route. But I don't know what Kubi's doing. I follow up with them like once every couple of weeks. I'm like, hey, what's going on? It's been like 4 months and you're just remaking a prototype. Like, yeah, we're working on it. The blade, it's going to the next thing. And I'm like, okay, you've been saying that for 3 months. But then you have people like Casey who talk, they work with Kubi and they're like, yeah, they're great. Like, I wonder if they just have different like reps. Like, it just matters which rep you get or which engineer you get. And, maybe one's good and one isn't. I don't know. It's weird. Roman, I'm hoping that Arctic Fat Carbon Field Duty is Dallas. Yeah, that's the one I got. I wanted the belt satin. I didn't want the hand satin. I even asked Leon, I was like, dude, can you just like blade swap me or something? I don't think he'll do it though. But so it was either Arctic Fat Carbon with hand satin, or it was like dark matter black fat carbon, which garbage. It's just like marbled carbon fiber. Not garbage, but if you're gonna get fat carbon, with the belt satin. I wanted Arctic with belt. But hey, what are you gonna do? Do you have an alternative you'd recommend similar to the Wii Esprit, around $200? Wii Esprit, $200, $200. Huh. I don't know. That's a good question. Around $200. Anybody got any ideas? I'm trying to think of something. That's a good knife, by the way. You can't get the Dawn. That one's like, you get it for $260 in Stonewash. This thing's fucking fantastic. I don't know, man. Sorry. Maybe a Kunwu knife. The Tao would be a good one. Asher knives are a little bit cheaper, but they're fantastic. Yeah. I don't know, man. I think the Esprit is really good, but if anybody has good recommendations, please let them know. Oh, there's Sean coming in hot with the 50 bones. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Here's your ball sack, sir. You get the tapper. Get the tap. Tappy tap, 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 tap. 50 bones. Thank you, Sean. Much appreciated, dude. Sean's the man. Man with the plan and the Damasteel collection. I can't believe you have that much Damasteel, dude. I fucking hate Damasteel. And then watching your videos, I'm like, I gotta look at this Damasteel. There's so much of it. You should try putting it all in a giant alcohol bath and see what happens. See if you get like just like sludge or if it's fine. Because I kind of think NJT uses some kind of cheap shit trick or something. Because I don't think normal, like good Damasteel would wipe off like that. Do I have a tick? Hold on. Oh, fuck me. Or is it just like a... Ugh. No, just looks like a scab. Just like ripped a chunk of my head out. Um, yeah, I think he uses like a cheap dye trick or something on the Damasteel. Like I think real, not real, but I think like it's etched better than that, if that makes sense. Because I've had Damasteel on blades and I've wiped it off with alcohol and I haven't had like goop come off. I was a little bit disappointed by that, but otherwise that coin was pretty cool. I want to get the Worry Stone version and the crystallized tie version, and I need to get buttons from him too. He said the ones that we ordered, Sean, should be delivered like tomorrow. He said, I think so. I couldn't add to that order, but I want to get a button for this, which would be cool. I really need to get this unflamed. Does anybody know in the chat if you can unflame? Is this just flamed? Like, did somebody take a torch to this? That's what it looks like, right? Because this is tungsten, not titanium. I don't think you can anodize tungsten. But I don't know if you can undo that somehow. I don't really love the green ass look to it. I know you love him, Sean, but I do think he fucks around with that etching a little bit. I think he cheaped out, but maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, the drift, that's a great option. It is washers though, but it does break in really well. The banter, I mean, I would just stick with the Esprit. Dude, I think the Dawn would be the best option. You can't get one, but it would be a good, definitely be a good option. Thanks, Lefty. I just want to check with the community. Probably going to pick up the Esprit soon. Yeah, dude, that's like one I would highly recommend. It's a really good knife. They did a great job with that knife. Maybe another Laconico would be a good option, like the artisan ones, the Centauri. What's that one called? The Centaur. I forget. Sandblast it. Oh, that's how you'd remove it. Okay. I don't have a sandblaster, but I guess I could send it to somebody to do it. Man, this thing sounds wicked too. I love this thing. And that's with the type A bearing. Can't wait to get a C bearing in here. I've been asking for a link to the maker all night. The maker of what? Oh, what is that spinner? This one? This one's the Damn Designs. Fuck is it called? Shit. Starts with a D. Decide. It's the Damn Designs Decide. You can't get these anymore. He doesn't make spinners anymore. This is an older. This is an older spinner. The one that I was recommending is this one. This is the Cap Horizon. It's just kapedc.com if somebody wants to put it in the chat. Cap, KAPEDC. This is the one I'd recommend if you just want to try spinners. That spinner is 10 pounds. This one's not 10 pounds. I mean, it's not light, but it's not because it's got some weight relief. But you can get a Zerk one or a Thai one. This one is a Damn Designs Firebolt. And this is in tungsten. These are both in tungsten as well. And this one's small, so it's not like super heavy, but it's definitely weighty for its size. This is pretty heavy because it's, it's a big chunk of tungsten. So, but this one I was selling, I I was gonna sell. I don't know. Now I'm like questioning it, but um, can you hear that one? I put a bearing in here too, but the one I wanted to put in didn't fit, so I put in a different one. So I don't know how it would sound with a Type C bearing from Cap. I gotta try that. Kev gone balls. Yeah, dude, I'm down a rabbit hole with spinners right now. The only downside to this one is it's just very spiky. You know, it's got all these sharp corners, so you're ripping it, right? And then you stop it because that's what's fun is stopping and spinning. And you stop it, and it'll get you. But the way they chamfered it, it kind of wants you to get it from the edge. So like you go like this on the side, you know, but you can just catch those corners too easily. This one is just better because of the size. And the cool thing about these is you see how it's kind of like a ninja star, right? If you reverse it this way, now you're spinning it off of the sharp corner, right? You got to learn almost a different spin, but then when you catch it, it's not spiky at all. It's a different feel. And then if you do it this way, you can get in here and do a good flick. So it's really fun. This one is just a little bit bigger. So if you had huge hands, maybe this would be better. It also only has 3 spikes. I don't know. I find it really interesting how they're all different. I used a tungsten wedge for work and dropped it on my foot. My inner bitch came out then. That's funny. What up, Brian? What's going on, night nerd? Oh, bro, I got your hold on. Where is it? I was carrying it today. Here. I got your donut today. Thank you. I loaned Brian this donut and I guess he dropped it and he dinged it, which I didn't care about, but he's like, I'm buying you a new one. I think he just wanted to keep it. But so I got another one. So now I have the frosted titanium donut. Check this out. I got the blasted zirconium donut. I have the moon crater donut. Thanks to Fuckface or Kyle. Check out Fidget Focus. I got the moon crater, and then I have the what are they calling this one? The stone car? Oh, no, this one looks like a glazed chocolate. So I got 4 of the donuts. I had a polished Zerk, but I sold it to Mel because I just couldn't hold on to it. And then I have the blasted Zerk nano lid, which is really good, and the glow in the dark nano lid. I gotta say, guys, these are incredible. Yeah, it's a glow in the dark plastic material, but listen to that pop. Because it's plastic, the magnets they just feel so much stronger and they have a great sound. I actually, yesterday, I ordered a blue one. So that's how much I like it. So I have a blue one of these coming. And then I have the Devil's Milk lid in Blasted Zerk coming. And I think I have one other coin coming. So I'm building up my coin collection. I love the coins. The coins and the spinners right now is where it's at. And then I have a couple sliders I like. And that's really my fidget collection right now. I don't have, I sold a lot of it to fund the spinners and shit. I still have the chill pill and I have a few Compiform pieces, but I sold some of them. And I don't know where, and then I still have the shuffle. I still love this. I actually ordered the fan, the Muji, or as Kyle would say, the Muji Gaipan, the fan one. It looks like a fan, and then it spreads out, has 3 arms, so it's kind of like a version of this sort of. I ordered that with the blue lid, but I love this thing. The donuts, Joe. So this one is the one I would tell you to get if you just want to try it. It's the frosted titanium, so it has a sort of blasted feel. It's not smooth, which is good because you want to have a little grip. This one I think is $75 or $85, and you could use my code Lefty EDC. You'll get 10% off. So it ends up being like $75, $78. And it's fantastic. It has a little bit of a learning curve. So if you get one, just hit me up. I'll walk you through it. A lot of people get pissed, but once you know how to use it, they're super loud, snappy, and they give you a lot of feedback. But if you want to try just a milk lid, the ACEDC nano or full-size milk lids are fantastic. And out of the box, you'll probably get good crisp clicks. The donut, like I said, you got to learn how to use. You just have to hold it lighter and differently. I've mastered it. I've literally been sent like 3 different donuts from people who were like, it doesn't work. And I'm like, just send it to me. And then I can send them a video just clacking away. There's a technique. I got skills. But you can get this one, I think, in steel is like $50 if you just want to try it. And then there's also the Oreo you can get on Amazon. My wife has it somewhere. Hold on. The Oreo is like $12, $15. Just a metal Oreo, same build. It's not as good, but you can get it clicking pretty good. Honestly, if you just want to get one to just have one and not be an idiot, get the Oreo for $15 on Amazon. Just search Oreo haptic coin. Should come right up. It's actually pretty sweet. I mean, I gotta give them credit. If you're on a budget, that's perfect. $15 where? Here, I'll show you. If somebody could put my link in the description, that'd be great. If there's a mod here. It's Big White EDC. So I got to see what he has in stock. But this is the fan I was talking about. So it fans out and then it clicks closed, right? This one looks like a noodle dish and it just spins. But here, we'll go to ACEDC and skip all this shit. So here's where you want to go. You can get the milk cover. This is the full size, so it's basically like this size. What do you guys know the size of? I don't know. Look, here's a nimble. And here it is next to this is the nano milk lid. This is the donut. The milk lid, the full size, is like this size, like the donut, if that helps. But here, you can get this in stainless steel brushed for $52. $72. Sorry, where's the 52 then? I don't know. Hold on. Oh, there, they have it in plastic or Ultim, which actually would be pretty cool, but it's sold out. So this one, 72 is the cheapest, but if you use my code Lefty EDC, you get 10% off. But I would go to either the nano lid in stainless. It is still there, $53. So use the code. You're under $50, and you can get one of these and try it. If you want to be cool and I would get the frosted though, because it has more grip than the polish. And you can get Zerk for $110. It'll be under $100 with my code. They have a titanium one or something? They don't. All right. So then the donut, they have, I wouldn't get steel for the donut. I would start with titanium. I highly recommend this titanium one. Whoops, Jesus. I absolutely love this titanium one. I gave one of these to Brent because I was thinking you could anodize it, right? It's titanium, so you could anodize it. That'd be cool. Jesus, they come in all types of materials, but that's where you can get them. ACEDC or bigwhiteedc.com. I've never tried the flat coin, so I can't speak to those. The Devil's Milk Lid is another good one. I have the blasted Zerk on the way, but these are pricey. You know, $125 in steel, and zirconium is $200, but that's polished. I really don't recommend polished Zerk. And then the Dino coin is dope. I had one of these in steel. I think he's sending me one in Zerk. Titanium. That would be cool too. Titanium or Zerk would be dope. But that's a bigger coin. So 150. That's not bad in Zerk though. Titanium 139. Stainless is 129. It's got copper in it. Then if you want the coolest fidget, Bearded Doom knows the deal. If you want the coolest fidget out there, you want to get this hot dog right here, all right? Check it out. You can get a zirconium hot dog with a Moku Thai mustard. Look at that. Zirku Thai mustard on your donut, guys. You know you want that shit. You know you want that shit. Yeah, I would not recommend Fab. So listen, Fab is cool guy, great reviews, all that stuff, but he's a dealer, right? He's selling shit. His prices are high. That's why I don't recommend it. If it's something you can't get elsewhere, sure. If you just like spending money, you don't care, sure, right? But I would order from Big White EDC first because you can, one, his prices are better than anybody. Two, most of the time you can use my code and get another 10% off. Or if you use my link, you automatically get like 10% off your first order or something. So it'll be way cheaper. And then two, you can go over to AliExpress and there's a store called Inniswork. I'll pull it up. It's one store on AliExpress I know you can trust. I know a lot of you guys are like, AliExpress, fuck that. I know. Let me just see if I can pull it up. Mackie CP3. This is usually how I get there. I go through find it. There we go. Can I go to the store? Visit store. Okay. So it does this stupid thing where it opens a fucking tab every time I click something. That's what's absolutely stupid about AliExpress. So here's the store, right? I know a lot of you are like, fuck this. I'm not going to AliExpress. I know. I felt the same way. You can trust this store. That's all I'm saying. Their stuff is legit. They ship it. Yeah, it takes 3 weeks to get to you, but it's quality stuff and you get it, right? It's legit. So they have stuff you can't get, and it's good, decent pricing. So, you know, it's obviously up to you. You don't have to do it, but they have all types of shit. Like, this is all legit stuff. You just got to make sure you go to the right, you got to find the store. Don't search for anything on AliExpress. Find the store, and then you can search the store for what you want, if that makes sense. So just make sure you're buying from Inniswork. So look, they have the same nano lids in these different colors. There's the donut in the hand carved shit. Like, they have the same stuff. But they might have something that Big White doesn't have in stock. Here's the fan thing. Somebody was asking about this pry bar with the slider on it. So you technically get like a tool, but it has a fidget on it. There's some spinners, but I do not recommend buying any of these spinners. Just trust me, get a Cap Horizon or something. Yeah, I love this one, guys. The T1. This thing's sick. It opened another fucking page. God, I hate that shit. But anyway, I have one right here. This thing's awesome. Looks like a little Motorola pager, and it just slides. Has great sound. And you can flick it around. It spins around the, I don't know if you can see it, but it spins around. There's a post in there. I love this thing. But it does have a little bit of a learning curve. Anyway, there you go. In case you guys wanted that. I'll put a link to the store in here, okay? You guys can do with it what you will, but I know some of you guys don't want to talk about fidgets, so I'll move on. And if anybody's interested in this Damn Designs tungsten tri-spinner thing, let me know. I think I would sell it for like I don't know, 70 or something like that. Or trade it. I don't know. All right. Knife stuff. Delete that. Close that. All right. What time is it? 11:17? All right. I still got like 15 minutes. Then we can do the giveaway and wrap it up. Can we get a size comparison to the kangaroo sack? I mean, I think most people have them laying around. Yeah, that's funny. I should put all these fucking coins away. It is kind of stupid, right? Like one coin would probably do the trick, but my brain has to like collect them all, like fucking weirdo. I don't know why. Can't just have one nice thing, Can't just have one nice thing, Kev. Oh, one other one I got recently is this clicker thing. Looks so stupid, right? Just clicks back and forth and has balls in it. You can like slide it, which is fun. But doing this like is so fun. And if you knew how to roll your fingers, if you knew how to do that coin roll thing, this could be amazing. Just click, click as you roll. I ordered another one in crystallized tie because I'm ballin' like that. So yeah, I have that coming. I have the fan coming. I have the blue milk lid, and then Big White is sending me like a package with a hot dog and some other stuff to try and give away and shit. So that'll be fun stuff. Let me close this. All right, knife stuff. Anything new come in? We talked about the tonic. We talked about the micro strike. We talked about the Navajo desert. Dude, this thing's growing on me. I swear, I unboxed it and I was like, fuck this knife. This is dumb. And the more I handle it, the more I like it, actually. So, shout out to BRS Evolved because this is cool. They sent me this to check out, by the way. They just sent it, which was cool. They also sent me an assisted knife called the Warden. Yeah, I don't like that one. One thing I don't like about this knife, there's two actually. Okay, there's more than that, but the front flipper, it's like flush with the pivot, so it is not a fun front flipper. That shit hurts. And then doesn't it look like it should have external stops? Like look at this thing up here, right? But nothing goes in there. Like why do they have those cutouts? It feels like it was meant to have external stops, and then they took it off the design and never removed that. It's really weird to me. But it's dead center. Is anybody? I should actually look up the price on this guy. BRS Evolved Navajo. Let's see. Blade HQ, $168. I bet you it's S35. Oh, M390. All right. I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad, right? I mean, it's not great. Do they have the they got some dope ass looking knives I've never seen. Have you guys seen these? Look at these knives. All right, I've seen the Overwatch. I did not know they did a Thresher. Thresher XL, which fuck that, because that's a Gavco. But look at these. The Kopesh Flipper. There's the Navajo. This thing looks sexy right here. Look at that thing. Little liner lock action. M390. Steel. Oh, it's steel liner lock. Okay. 281. Ouch, with a steel liner lock. But look at that. That's still dope. I don't know. I think some of these look pretty cool. This one, yeah, patchy. $168 for M390 on this one. What do I think? I think that's a good price for this knife. If you're gonna get M390, yeah, it's G10, but it's a titanium liner lock with a steel insert. I think that's good. And the D10 is on. The action is phenomenal in this knife. So I think I might pass this one around to some other channels. Do a pass around for it. We'll see if anybody's interested, but it's really cool. I'm glad they sent this. I'll shut up about it now. Did you try that Loudy tray fidget? Loudy tray fidget? What's the tray fidget? Looking real hard at Kalem Ari. Looks super lefty friendly, and I like good full size knife. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. If you like a full size knife, you'll dig it, Tori, and it's definitely lefty friendly. There's no issues with lefties, and it's going to have a lefty clip. Later, Joe. I can finger roll my 63 Franklin $50, but I can't roll fidgets. Too thick. Ah, okay. It will be sold tomorrow. What are you talking about? What knife? The BRS? That one they gave me, dude. I'm not gonna just sell it tomorrow. Like I'm gonna review it. I'll probably pass it around. Then I might give it away. I probably wouldn't sell it. I mean, I'm not opposed to selling knives that companies have given me. I've done it. But usually, later, not like right away. That seems weird. Seen the James Brand US made model? No, I have not, sir. Let's look that up. James Brand. Let's see what this thing looks like. It's probably some goofy ass shit. I fucking hate this model so much. Just want to punch that knife so hard. Carter is a piece of shit. Folsom, the Redstone sucks balls. The Barnes is baller. I gotta give them credit for the Barnes, minus the price. The Ellis, they added scissors? That's fucking rare. That is rare to get good scissors. Well, I guess they'd have to be good, but that's pretty cool. The Pike I've heard of. Is it the Hellgat? USA made fixed blade? Or is it a knife that's not listed and I'm just doing this for no reason? Seen all these chapter I've seen. It's like a $400 fucking, yeah. Is it this one? The one to open fucking vinyls? Where is it, Josh? Didn't say it was good. Just tried to find something to link, but no luck yet. That button lock one sucked. Button lock what? They had a button lock? Yeah, I could care less about the October, man. I had one when they first came out. It was a rickety Kaiser. But I could see why you would like it. Somebody would like it, I mean. I know Backpack B probably loves that thing. Me and Kaiser just don't really get along. There's just some kind of cheapness to them. For me. Yeah, my variant is in the mail too. Oh, the BRS button lock. Yeah. I heard that was trash. It's like $25 too, isn't it? Or no, I don't know what I'm thinking of. All right, I don't know. Josh isn't answering about the James brand, so I don't know. USA made model. That seems interesting. All right, let's do a giveaway, and I'll get you guys out of here. Feel like I got you on a flight or something. Oh, fucking tired. I guess we'll do hashtag splint because it's for the splint knife. If you didn't see earlier, this is the giveaway knife, O knife splint, orange G10 exclusive. Here's a question for O knife if they see this. The lady from O knife was like, "You're funny, ASMR unboxing." I was like, "Yeah, I had something in my mouth. What do you want me to do?" Why the fuck is the pivot blue? Why is the pivot blue? The scales are orange and the blade is black, and the rest of the hardware is black. Why is the fucking pivot blue? Are all of their pivots blue? Is that why? Like I don't really get it. I don't know. It's fucking weird to me. Let me pull up the StreamYard giveaway tool. StreamYard giveaway tool. Click on that bitch. There we go. Share. All right. Lefty Live. Give me a hashtag splint. All right. Last weekend I went and I got electronic door. What the fuck am I trying to say? Electronic locks for our doors. The deadbolt. That's what I meant to say. It's really cool. So you just walk up to the door, put a code in, and it unlocks the door. You don't even have to. You don't need keys anymore. It's fucking great. So I got them for the front and the back door, which was fun. It was really easy to install once I did the first one. And my kid was like picking shit up. She's like picking up the front plate with the touch screen and just fucking dropping it. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna flip shit. Yeah, I'm all about those electronic locks. But I didn't get the there was an extra module you could buy to do it Wi-Fi with it, and then you could like do it on your phone and shit. I'm like, that seems like risky, right? But I guess I don't know. But you need batteries, and they could die. Yeah, but it tells you when they're gonna die, and then you replace them. And if they die, you have a key. Like it still has a keyhole, and it comes with a key if you need it. So it like worst case, you just get the key. And I have them in the front and the back. I don't think they'd both die at the same time either. But John, I am curious how long the batteries will last. All right. 10 more seconds, guys. Hashtag splint. Get your hashtag splints in if you want to get in on it. Hashtag splint. Yeah, I got the one. It's Yale. It's the Yale touchscreen one. I saw the quick set one, and I was gonna buy a quick set one just to cheap. They were like $70 because I was buying two. The ones I ended up getting were like 150 each. But the quick set one that was out on display, I was testing it and it didn't fucking work. So I was like, I'm not buying that. But it did look cool. All right, here we go. Winner, winner, chicken, chicken, chicken dinner. Winner, 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 chicken, 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 chicken dinner. Oh, Drewby again. Drewby Tunes coming in with another win. He won like a month ago. Good for you, dude. All right. Or was that, maybe that was something else. I forget. Anyway, congratulations, Drewby Tunes. The Olight split. Again, big shout out to Olight for sending that knife. I didn't buy that to give away. They sent it to me to review, which I did, and then I'm giving it away to you guys. I also have that night claw thing. I'm going to give that away. I have actually like a full giveaway bin right now. I got like 8 things in there, like good shit. Either that I bought or I got in for review. Where's that pen? I just want to write Drewby Tunes on here. Come on. Yeah, but shout out to O Knife. The link was somewhere in the chat earlier. Shout out to KPL, knifepivotlube.com for sending stuff. Use my code LeftyEDC at Olight, Lefty10 at Knife Pivot Lube. Because of those companies, I'm able to do these giveaways. So I like to at least give them a little bit of a plug here. All right, Drewby, that one is yours. Please email me, though, at leftyedc88.com. I know I already have your address, but it's how I remember to do shit. And I don't want to forget to mail you your giveaway, and I'll do it tomorrow. Just email me. Oh, stuff is being given away. I wish I didn't have an ADHD moment and dip out. Shit. Yeah, well, just come back next week. I'll have more shit to give away. I think there might be. Is this an off the edge Saturday? Oh, shit. I got to talk to John. Grateful Panic. I have a wedding I'm doing. My sister-in-law's wedding is Saturday, so I can't do the live, I don't think. I'll have to talk to him about it, see if he wants to cancel it or get somebody else or just do it himself. Usually John will do it, but I always remind them about the live. So we'll see. But yeah, that's it, guys. I appreciate you coming out as usual. You guys are awesome. Keep your eyes out for info on Debo, the Stout, and of course the Buzz. The Stouts should be inbound very soon, and the Buzz prototype should be going around soon, and pre-order is going to be coming up in October. Hopefully you guys want to get in on this, support the pre-order, because that's how we can actually get shit done. We're really excited about this one, and yeah, that's it. I love you guys. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. Right around 300, Junior Miz. The Growler's in production. The budget Growler is in production with Shieldon. Those will be sold at White Mountain Knives. It's looking like October. They're going to be $85 at White Mountain Knives, but you can use discounts. And and I think that's a pretty good price for those. And then the Buzz pre-order should be in October as well. And then we have the stouts coming in. Once we get all the pre-orders shipped, we will be doing a drop of stouts. We're going to have a few of each of the pre-order variants available. And we have another version that we did separately that we will probably drop at the same time. Those are going to be like $290, $300 for those. And that'll probably be mid-September, something like that. So lots of stuff coming from Debo. But yeah, thank you guys. Love you all. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic night. And I'll catch you later. Peace. Thanks to all the mods, Stacy, Josh, John, all you folks. Love you guys. Thank you.